Hello, I am Dr. Riley Giwala, board certified nephrologist, and today we're going to talk about potassium. Potassium is an electrolyte, one of the most critical electrolytes needed for our bodies for proper function. 98% of potassium is in our cells. Only 2% is in the bloodstream, but that 2% does all the work. That 2% is the active form of potassium. When that 2% goes higher, you have high potassium, it can be dangerous. When you have lower than 2%, low potassium can also be dangerous. So there's a happy medium, and it's the kidney's job to maintain that happy medium. Potassium is required for protein and glycogen synthesis, meaning that you need potassium to create new proteins in your body, to create glycogen, which is the storage of glucose in our livers, allowing us to not have to eat every 5 minutes. So if you haven't eaten in 4 hours, the glycogen in your liver starts breaking it down to glucose to sustain you so you don't pass out. Potassium is also required for the proper cell metabolism. Potassium is required to generate an action potential for proper muscle contraction, nerve function. Skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, all require potassium for proper function. Meaning we need potassium for our heart to beat, we need potassium for our legs to walk. Where do we get potassium? Potassium mostly comes from our diet. It's in lots of fruits and vegetables. High potassium containing fruits are oranges, bananas, avocados, dates, coconuts, papaya. Salt substitutes and some supplements have higher potassium levels. And where do we lose potassium? We lose potassium through the skin, from sweating, from excessive burns, through the GI tract, from nausea and vomiting and diarrhea, and from the lungs, from airway secretions, particularly people with cystic fibrosis or other lung diseases may have excessive airway secretions that have potassium in them. And then some medications can lower potassium levels, including insulin used by diabetics and albuterol used by asthmatics. So all in all, potassium is a critical electrolyte that our body absolutely needs, and that happy medium the kidney monitors very delicately. Too high is dangerous, too low is dangerous, as I mentioned. If you want to know more about potassium, sodium, magnesium, and other electrolytes, please subscribe so you don't miss another video. Thanks.